Hello, today is May 15 and I've got this book here called Goodness Gracious, written by Phil Cummings and illustrated by Craig Smith. And I got this at a second-hand shop, and it used to be in St. Joseph's School Library, Orpanaki. Orpanaki is where my family comes from. And it was purchased in 1993 by them, but it would have been purchased in last year by me. Goodness Gracious. This dedication is to my mother and for Emily. This is full of rhymes. I wonder if you can find the word before I can. Goodness gracious, look at my faces. Scary, starey, bold and hairy. Which one's scary? Scary, starey, bold and hairy. If you dare look at my hair. Red, blue, spiky too. Red, blue. The cat's got spiky hair. Jeepers creepers, look at my peepers. Sleepy, weepy, bright or creepy. Well, I really hope that that's not the thumbnail YouTube chooses. North and south, look at my mouth. Crabby, pouty, dribbly. I'm not going to do that. Shouty. Chicken farms, look at my arms. Bendy, bravey, stretchy, wavy. Having a cunny, having a dance. But I don't think the dog wants to dance. I think he wants to do his painting, everyone. Bristles, Brussels, look at my muscles. They're in there somewhere, honest. Bulgy, bumpy, huge or lumpy. She must be pretty strong carrying all of those people, carrying the pirate and the baboon and the dog. The dog's got the paint palette in his pocket. Clothes are going to get all painted. Jumping jingers, look at my fingers. Clicky, flicky, clenched or tricky. Look at the witch pulling a rabbit out of the hat. That looks a lot like the rabbit I drew yesterday. Pins, pegs, look at these legs. Short, long, bristly, strong. Perhaps it goes that way. He's got very short legs. Short, long, bristly. So lots of short, sharp hairs. Strong. So strong she's got the owl on top of her. If you please, look at my knees. Crawly, knobbly, and dirty, wobbly. I wonder why he's got wobbly legs. What happened to him just before? Too much dancing and tripping over. It's all wobbly now. Wobbly of leg. Oh, Pirate Pete, look at my feet. Prickly, muddy, sloppy, sticky. Yeah. Holy Moses, look at my toeses. Chubby, grippy, toes do that. Careful, slippy. Oh, that poor dog, he keeps on going down. It's a bit rude, isn't it? I'll open wide, take a look inside. Teeth, tongue, tonsils, don't have any, sorry. Lungs, well, they're in there. You're not going to be able to see them down there. Now, finally, look at me. Ta-da! There's the dog painting, everyone. I see the witch, and the pirate, and the baboon, and the cat. Bye-bye! There's the girl. There's the baboon's red bum. There they all are. Off they go. They've had a lovely day with you. Well, I guess it's not really surprising that they got rid of that book. It's got one mark in it. Right, today we are going to draw a pirate. We know it's a pirate because of the pirate hat, which is of course just a stereotype, because the tricorn hat was worn in the 18th century by some people. So I do that kind of funny looking shape. Yes, it looks like a certain emoji a bit, doesn't it? And just so as we know it's a pirate, we'll put on the Jolly Roger symbol, which is a skull. And crossbones. The crossbones are leg bones, but we'll just do them as an X going through the back of the skull. That's a Jolly Roger. That was a symbol of one pirate, but it's come to mean them all. Then let's do a half oval underneath. Kind of a semicircle that went all the way around, but it's not. Another stereotype of pirates is that I've lost an eye, so let's give them a patch. Of course, there is some suggestion that maybe that patch was worn to keep one eye dark, so they went inside the ship. They could still see in the gloaming in one eye. Let's give him a little nose there. It's like a Tom nose from Tom and Pippo. And because he's a bad dude, we'll give him a frown. Or perhaps he's sad. Sad or bad. Let's give him a bit of sticky outy here. And I guess he'd like some ears, otherwise he'll have a little bit of difficulty figuring out where things are coming from. Oh no, he's got one ear that is much smaller than the other, which happens. And we're going to give him an earring, because some people considered that good luck. Here's my pirate. How many eyes does he have? Probably just one. One nose, one mouth, two ears. Can you draw one for me? Right, yesterday we read the Anthony Brown book called My Mum. And today we're going to do the book called My Dad. I think Anthony Brown's dad, when you read his books, he does silly sort of things while the mum walks behind going. But I guess she married him because he made her laugh. My dad. And in this book, where his mum was wearing a floral, so had flowers on it, dressing gown, he's wearing a striped one. She was wearing her fluffy slippers. Wonder what he's wearing. Can you see all the times that the stripe pattern shows up? He's all right, my dad. My dad isn't afraid of anything, even the big bad wolf. Oh, look, there's Little Red Riding Hood, and there are the 1, 2, 3 little pigs. So 2 different stories that the big bad wolf has been in. Oh, there's the sun. I wonder how many times you'll see the sun in this book. He can jump right over the moon. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the dad jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport in the dish, ran away with the spoon. That's like in Goodnight Moon the other day, isn't it? And walk on a tightrope, crossing the clothesline. There it is. These patterns Anthony Brown uses in some of his other books. He could wrestle with giants. How many people in the audience here? Or win the Father's race on sports day easily. Do we have that? We used to have the dads in high heels race. That was always funny. He's all right, my dad. See the other dads puffing behind him. My dad can eat like a horse, and he can swim like a fish. Those are 2 idioms in English. Eat like a horse means eat a whole lot. And swim like a fish means he can swim really well. He's as strong as a gorilla. That's often how Anthony Brown draws his dad. And as happy as a hippo. He's all right, my dad. My dad's as big as a house and as soft as my teddy. He's as wise as an owl. I presume all of those are right. I'm not going to sit here and figure it out. And as daft as a brush. He's all right, my dad. Daft means it's silly. My dad's a great dancer and a brilliant singer. We've got Pavarotti and Placido Domingo singing with him. He's fantastic at football and he makes me laugh a lot. I love my dad, and you know what? We know, because it's the same as yesterday. He loves me, and he always will. Take care of your parents. Right, I'll see you later.